Good day, beloveds. Rising, afternoon, evening, night, depending on what time zone you're in, collective consciousness. I am back again with another quick energy read. And if you're new to my channel, I thank you for stopping by. I hope that you find, what serves your purpose, here in this read today. I'm starting off with an astrological energy, planetary transit, as I have with my previous videos. I love astrology. I study it along with doing tarot. I feel like it's a spiritual and necessary advantage of reading the energy upon the spiritual realm and upon the earthly planet. So as I'm recording this video, today's date is April 30th. We are currently in the astrological energy, of the moon aligning with Uranus, Venus in the North Node moving away from Saturn, and a potential celestial body of a traffic jam sort of cusp within Pisces and Aries. So I know a lot of us collectively, and we are feeling such heavy energy. And yes, we are in the season of Taurus, which kind of, balances things, things out energetically wise. Thank goodness. Thanks to the divine, because the moon is in conjunction with Uranus, which governs the emotions, and it's joining the forces with the rebellious Uranus that creates the feeling of unrest or unsettling emotional feelings at this time. Venus in the North Node moving away from Saturn, that's the shift in energy with restrictions and challenges, confirmation. The Pisces Aries cup, that's where all the celestial energies, the retrogrades, the Mercury retrograde and the other celestial bodies conjoin together with that cusp of Pisces and Aries. That could lead to a period of intense energy, and challenges throughout this transit, throughout this week. So if you're feeling these energies, this heavy energy, thanks to the divine for being in Taurus season, we can try to, ground out these energies by just doing things that, heal our spirit, such as meditation and journaling and reading and for me, studying astrology and just studying more upon my birth chart. I've been learning and growing, each day throughout these current transits. So it's beneficial. It's beneficial. What may work for me may not work for you, but this is what helps to keep me grounded within these heavy energetic transits. So I just wanted to come on here and just do a quick energy read again, as I said, and just start off with some tarot and see what's going on with this heavy energy. Get some clarity and confirmation upon the transits for this week. So let's clear out the energy field. Thank you, ancestors. And I have previously cleared out the cards and cleared out the energy from previous readings. Oh, so already, thank you, goddesses and gods, and Ori and Oversoul, and my ancestors in the highest, widest of lights. We've already gotten some cards that they wanted us to see. So we turned them over. We have Justice, we have the Emperor, and we have the Six of Cups. That is beautiful, beautiful energy. So the clarity that I'm getting to confirm, we have past energy coming in that wants to come in. Could be this Emperor, which is in present time, that is seeking out justice from nostalgic memories. It's in the upright, so it's good. It's good energy. There's balance within this energy with justice being in future tense. So that's beautiful energy. The Emperor being Aries energy, that's fire energy, sitting on his throne. He's reminiscing. He is reminiscing on maybe past relationships. You can see this being has a red hood on that's giving flowers. That looks like to another being. Confirmation. So this Emperor is definitely wanting to give their spiritual flowers to someone that, he, she, just energy, remembers, from past occurrences, past relationships, just past energy exchange. So yeah, wanting to seek truth and balance within that justice between whatever happened in the past. They're just very nostalgic about it. So they're all in the upright. Upright energy is beautiful. So yeah, being that we're in this current change of energy, heavy energy, we're in Taurus season, that's beautiful to be grounded. If you're going to have past memories, hopefully that majority of them, for some people, depending on, what energy you're lying in, with this energy right here, it's good. But for some, not so good. But with what I just pulled, yes, there's balance. There's justice that came in, for this Emperor. So that's beautiful. Can we get another clarifying card with this read? Please and thank you, angels, goddesses, gods, Ori, Oversoul, ancestors in the highest, whitest of light. Can we get another clarifying card for this beautiful read thus far? And this high vibrational energy with this heavy energy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, yes. So what we have is the Seven of Swords. Yeah, whatever happened in the past, there was a lot of sneakiness, a lot of deceitfulness, a lot of betrayal. And this Emperor, he or she is remembering the times of deceit, betrayal, conniving, narcissistic behavior patterns, as we've read in our other previous readings, and there's justice that's being brought upon this situation, upon this past situation, to bring balance and restoration within these dynamics and situations. So yes, seemed like it was very challenging. Absolutely. Look at the community. Three of Pentacles. That's a community affair. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So they no longer want to hold on to what doesn't serve their highest good. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, because through that deceit, they didn't get any blessings from the higher divine. There's no abundance. You got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, that cup is empty. They're lacking. They're distraught. The Spirit made sure that their funds, their bank account was empty, spiritually, materialistically, as above, so below. Whatever happens in the higher realms is definitely happening here on earth. So it could have been this Emperor that was in sneaky energy, and whoever they had dealt with in past lives, coming into this current life, this current earthly realm. Confirmation. Yeah, it was some sneaky corrupt energy going on. So now that within this community, third parties, so now justice has been brought upon the land. Balance has been restored from these past occurrences in order to make things right in these challenging times. You got to find peace. You have to find peace. You have to find balance and restoration. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, goddesses and gods. Let's move on to the Kipper deck. Once again, this is just a quick energy read to come through within these challenging transits this week, just to get, clarity and confirm what we just seen in the tarot. Goddesses and gods, oversoul ancestors, what more clarification do you want the collective consciousness and myself to see at this time? I thank you in the highest, whitest of lights. What is it that you want us to see here at this time to show more clarity upon the tarot? Goddesses and gods, ancestors in the highest, whitest of lights, my angels, my already oversoul. I am being led to turn over toil and labor in the reverse. Okay, that's a good thing it's in the reverse. Because if it was in the upright, yeah, they would be working hard, getting the job done, have a time limit, schedules, things of that nature. Now this entity doesn't have to work so hard. Could be that emperor that we just turned over, being that he addressed the need for justice, the need for balance in these trying times, the need for peace, the need to get out of their hoarding ways, as we pulled over the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, because if it was in the upright, that would show that person would be hoarding. They'd be holding on to energy that needs to be released. No longer in the Seven of Swords energy within that community of Three of Pentacles. So that's great energy, Spirit. And also, I've been led to turn over the main male in reverse. Oh my. You see, we pulled over the Emperor in the upright in the tarot, and now this main male is in reverse with the number 1. That's negative energy, Spirit. Very negative. But once again, we are in challenging times, especially with all these concurrent traffic jams of planetary, energies. Hopefully within Taurus season, we can get this main male to go back into the upright, like the Emperor is in the upright within tarot. This main male must feel like they are in the Seven of Swords energy. They must be still in sneaky energy. They are, for the downloads that I'm getting, very unhappy with what's going on in their lives right now. Main male, main female, it's just energy. Divine feminine, divine masculine, the collective consciousness. We're all feeling heavy energy right now. We are all feeling heavy energy right now. I have done some heavy shadow work as of late, just to get this stifling energy up off me. And I know you all feel it too. It has been so many shifts in these transits, even coming into Taurus season, which is about earthing and grounding and Venus, and just, yeah. So glad that the sun is shining more to where we can get outside more. I love going to the park. I love nature. I love sitting by the water, things of that nature. Just getting more of the sun in order to feel an even flow of energy exchange between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm. So yeah, it's time to find peace within the chaos of what we've all been experiencing. So within this main male in reverse, there's chaos. There's chaos within this energy flow. So they're going to have to find balance within that. So yes. So now I'm being led to go into the spiritual etheric downloads. Ancestors in the highest, widest of lights. Clarify, confirmation what it is that you want me to see for the collective consciousness? I already know the deal. Absolutely. You can see that. Already know the deal. Yes, we do. We already feel the deal within this heavy energy in these transits. And underneath, try to get away with murder. And that's in the reverse. No longer getting away with the Seven of Swords sneaky behavior. Yeah, that's done. That is done because in the tarot we pulled over the justice. There's balance. No longer getting away. Yeah, it's chess, not checkers. You know? We're not playing with these energies and these entities. We're finding calm reassurance through these turbulent times. In collective consciousness, beloveds, do your very best. We all have free will, once again. And I know I'm going to sound like a broken record, but I'm going to continue to say, protect your peace. Peace is power. I know it's mine. I know it is my power. So continue on, because it's definitely, we're playing chess, not checkers, with these entities. We are not messing around with our peace. Protect your peace. Allow it to be your power in the midst of chaos, in the midst of these challenging times, within these planetary energies and transits. So on that note, I'm going to pull a quick oracle card, ancestors and the highest riders of light, and then we're going to close out this reading. We thank you so much for, giving us clarity and confirmation upon this reading, upon our journeys. What is it, ancestors, goddesses and gods, Ori Oversoul, my angels and the highest goddess of light? What do you want the collective consciousnesses, myself, to see in closing out this reading with our oracle card? Thank you, Spirit. I am being led to show the wings of light becoming something new. Isn't that beautiful? And 42 is 6, like the 6th of cup, nostalgic. Now, I'm not going to read, into the book, but the downloads that I'm getting, use your spiritual etheric wings and fly high like an eagle in the sky. Show yourself grace, mercy, and favor upon these trying times. Be like the wings of light, becoming something new in these transits. Continue to do your shadow work. Continue to love on yourself. Continue to ground within Taurus season. This is the time. This is the time. And allow peace to be your ultimate power. No matter what, don't give up on yourself. I love you the way I love myself. That's an even exchange. Once again, life is an echo. What you put out into this realm, into all realms, they come back. All the energy comes back to you. So do your very best to vibe high and be like the wings of light in this beautiful oracle card. So, until next time, protect your peace, beloved collective consciousness. I love you all and hope to see you again soon. Take care.